Hey guys, welcome back to Bones Girls. Today we're going to be talking about this piece of shit. This is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. Oh my god, this book is so bad. So I did a Goodreads review on this book if you want to follow me on Goodreads. This book is so bad. It is officially the worst book I have ever read. This is worse than The Love Hypothesis. This is going to be a rant review. I've marked up the book, as you can see. And we are just going to talk about and rant about this horrible book, okay? So, it's supposed to be about this group of white guys, that's going to be a point later, who travel on the sea and discover things, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, I have a sticky note that says the problems on it. I'm not going to show you my terrible handwriting. But the problems with it are racism, poaching, there's no plot, it describes in detail how submarines work, and I already know how submarines work, thank you very much. And there's cannibalism, or mentions of cannibalism. So let that serve as a content warning. If any of those things are not something you want to hear about, please don't watch this video. I do not want to be the cause of your trauma. So please don't watch this video if any of those things bother you. Go do something that will make you happy. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we are going to talk about this book. So, right on the first page, I tabbed literally the first page and I said, I'm gonna hate this, because that was my immediate thought when I started reading the very first goddamn page. I was like, I'm gonna hate this. And you know that's a bad sign. Then, as we go a little bit later in the book, I believe to chapter 2, I tabbed another page and I said, yep, I hate it. Because I hate it. My prediction was right. I hate the book. Literally no plot. All the plot is this is the longitude, and this is the latitude of the water, and this is the weather outside, and this is how a submarine works. And I'm like, I don't care. Tell us about your characters. Tell us about your plot. Tell us about the sea creatures and the story. And like, it's a story. It's supposed to be an adventure story. Where is it? Where? Also, let's get to the racism, okay? So, there's a Canadian character in this book, and the main dude refers to him, instead of by his name, which is Ned Land, stupid name by the way, refers to him as the Canadian instead of his name. Why? Why is he only referred to as the Canadian? That's racist. That's like, that's the same as if I were to refer to, I have a black friend, and I only refer to him as the black person. Like, that's so racist, you know? That's not okay. Then also, if I can find this part in the book, they come across a tribe of indigenous people, and if, like I said, if you are bothered by racism, please don't continue watching, because this is very racist. It describes them in so much detail. This is an exact quote from page 98 of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Most of them were savages and naked. That's exact quote, a direct quote. And there's more, but I'm not going to read it because I don't want to subject myself or you to that. I just wanted to read that one part of it. There's a few more points I wanted to highlight. So they're on this other island, and they're all really hungry. There's no animals around that they can eat, so the Ned Land Canadian character says, he says something about eating humans, and then the main guy says, what are you saying, you a man-eater? I should not feel safe with you, especially as I show you a cabin. Was that supposed to be a joke? Because it definitely, writing about cannibalism as a joke kind of disturbs me, to be honest. So I didn't like that part of it. There's also a pretty disturbing poaching scene where they're tasked by like some government people, I don't care, with tracking down this narwhal and kill it, basically. And if they bring it back to the specific person, then they'll get $2,000. As you know, poaching is very illegal now, and it's very awful to kill endangered species of marine animals, because that's going to destroy our ecosystems. So I didn't like that. That's very disturbing. I'm not going to read that because it is pretty graphic, like more graphic than the racism. It goes into like the gory details of it, and I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read a quote from that. So yeah. Also, like I said, there's no plot, no battles, no interesting stuff at all. There's multiple scenes of poaching throughout the book. It's just awful. I cannot believe that this is considered a classic piece of literature. What is wrong with us as a society? And I get this was written a long time ago, but why do we still, in 2023, consider this a classic piece of literature? I don't understand. So, yes, that was my very ranty, very angry review of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I gave it 1 star on Goodreads, but I would give it, I want to choke out of 5 stars if I could. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.